I ain't never seen a DA say what somebody ain't, and the investigation has not been closed.
Right. The house is not owned by Katt Williams. It was a rental property. There was another out-of-state company that was leasing the house, and the Traynell Williams and Reggie Carroll were the two tenants.
Yo, what's up? This bruh man from the 5th floor, and you tuned in to Forgotten Kings TV.
Last week, reports confirmed that the man arrested for the murder of comedian Reggie Carroll worked for Katt Williams as security on his Heaven on Earth comedy tour. That's right, y'all. According to reports, police believe that 38-year-old Traynell Marquise Williams is the one who was solely responsible for the murder of Reggie Carroll, ultimately clearing Katt Williams of any connection or involvement in this murder. Okay, now according to reports, they're confirming that a shotgun was used in this murder. Okay, apparently they're saying a 12-gauge shotgun was fired multiple times. All right, now as of today, we still don't have an official story as to what happened, okay, as to why Reggie Carroll had to lose his life in such a brutal way. Okay, like I said, both of these men worked on the comedy tour with Katt Williams. Okay, one as security, right, so he's hired to protect, and Reggie, he's a comedian on a tour opening up for Katt. So again, people are still trying to figure out what happened. All right, today apparently the shooter has to step in the courtroom in front of a judge so we can hear exactly the official charges. But as of right now, after 13 days, no one seems to know what happened and why Reggie had to lose his life in such a brutal way. Okay, now Corey Holcomb last week on the 5150 show, he reacted to the murder of Reggie Carroll, claiming that he believes Reggie was caught off guard and ultimately ambushed. Okay, now this evening, Corey Holcomb, he went on the show to react to the DA officially clearing Katt Williams of any involvement, any connection, okay, in this murder of Reggie Carroll. So y'all know how we do, man. Let's check out this clip and hear what Corey has to say. Make sure to leave your thoughts and comments down in the section below. But with that being said, let's get right to it.
Do promotions with Reggie as, oh, we doing this show for Reggie. Just don't involve me unless you have talked to the family and the family know what's going on. Because, see, my brother is in a situation where he was murdered. And he was murdered in Mississippi. You understand, for the family, they have to get the body from Mississippi to Baltimore. Yep. I mean, I'm a G. I wouldn't be talking about it if I wasn't standing up and putting my part in. You get what I'm saying? I'm telling you, it's people out here who really putting in work with the family to try and make sure our brother, his shell is sent off right.
I think the body is back. I think so.
You know what I mean when I say that? Like, see, the funeral is for the living, but this body we in, when our soul exits this body, especially with black people, they like to have funerals where you feel better, there's closure, you send the body off right. And I'm saying, like, for the people that's really putting in work to help send our brother body off right, we don't want to hear no sucker shit fundraiser that ain't really going to the family that got to deal with all this shit. Everybody who really know that man know he got kids. If you ain't finna throw nothing on the books, don't call me about sucker shit. I'm not a sucker. Right. I actually think I'm a real. I ain't saying I'm perfect, because I know I'm not. But I ain't with that hustle no dead man body shit, because if Reggie was alive and you was hustling him, he'll be right there at you looking for his.
In your pockets. In your motherfucker.
He'll be like,
I'ma miss that nigga, man.
This what's going on? Where mine at?
I'ma miss that nigga. I ain't gonna lie, man. He gave me some of the most incredible laughs
Just the stupid, man. He's stupid. I'm talking about my homie that passed, Reggie Carroll. Was stupid. He did stupid shit. If you're a real, you'll love him. If you ain't a real, you can't relate.
No, you ain't gonna be too scared to understand what was really going on.
Right. Some of our guys, we gotta grab them. You know what I mean?
But can you imagine though how it's affecting y'all, right? You knew him.
For sure.
Can you imagine the family though, and your person is states away, like that happened to somebody, and you like can't anybody that's close to you.
Yeah.
Can you just imagine what's going through their heads? He's not right there with them. Like that must be driving his mom, his lady, his kids.
His kids.
Whatever. Yeah.
They know they dad is out there in Mississippi and then died a horrific
That they don't even
situation
know.
because from what I understand, dog, you get hit with a shotgun 5 times. How the fuck is that? I got a shotgun. I know what a shotgun do.
Oh my.
I know what a shotgun do. Who the fuck shot somebody 5 times with a shotgun? That's a crime of passion or a motherfucking hit. I'm just being honest, man. I ain't never thought 2 men who know each other can get into it where a shotgun get let off 5 times.
That don't sound right.
That's emotional shit.
That's scary.
I'm saying this for a reason.
Yeah.
That's emotional shit. If somebody, I don't know if it's a fact, but that's what I heard. Have you ever shot a shotgun, D?
I have. Yeah. I got a semi-automatic shotgun.
Shoot a shotgun 5 times.
What's the purpose?
That's a passionate crime.
That's a motherfucker that was scared. Because
I said that for a reason, dog. Because I believe it's all gonna add up to something that makes sense. I wasn't there. I don't know. Who the fuck buck a shotgun 5 times?
Because let me tell you, Reggie the type of motherfucker where if you do shoot him and hit him, he's still coming. You get what I'm saying? So
not with a shotgun.
Not with a shotgun,
See, a
right.
shotgun will knock you down.
Yeah.
I know what a shotgun is. That's why I got one. Everybody who love me, get behind me, because I'm pointing this motherfucker that way.
In Mississippi, they got this defense. I think this is going to be interesting when we when they figure out the details. It's called imperfect self-defense, where you don't have to have a legitimate. It doesn't have to be a legitimate reason for you to kill somebody, but if you could prove, even if in error, that you were reasonably in fear for your life, most of the times you could beat a murder charge in Mississippi. It's called imperfect.
But let me tell you something. This is all I know. I'm only speaking the facts. Because I don't know. But let me tell you something. When that man who they said killed Reggie, let me say that again. That man who they said killed Reggie, arraignment got pushed back. I said,
yeah, you already know.
Some shit going on.
Yeah.
I said, there's some shit. There's some shit. What really happened? I don't know. I can't say. I would be a fool to say. But okay, they say they got a man and he charged with this. But then when it was time to arraign him, it got pushed back.
Yeah.
What that mean? What that mean? I tell you something else that I saw on TV where I'm like, what the fuck is this? I ain't never seen a DA say what somebody ain't. And the investigation has not been closed.
Right.
That means
what the fuck is that? And he looked moist in a mother.
They still working on it. That's
nah, man, that dude, I know of
that dude who went up there and talked about what somebody ain't and what somebody not.
That white boy, yeah.
I was like, who is that? They say it's the DA. And so is it the DA of Mississippi? This is a dumb motherfucker.
But
what the fuck is you talk about what somebody not? And I'm not talking about what somebody is. But have you ever seen somebody come forward before the shit was closed and say what somebody is not? Thanks, brother.
Right. Yeah, they was.
I never saw that. Yeah. I'm like, so they know for sure it's not this. And I don't know. But I'm just saying, what the kind of show for TV is this?
Now, it's still too soon, I think.
I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I know my brother passed. I know that He got to get from Mississippi to motherfucking Baltimore, where his peoples is at.
Yeah.
So if you out here with a fundraiser or some sucker shit and his people don't know about it and they ain't getting the licks because they gonna need some help to make sure the brother's sent off right. It don't just happen. You have to obviously come up with ways to handle the shit. So if you ain't up with the family on making sure my guy is sent off right, don't. I'm telling you, you just gonna be mad at me because I'm not gonna let you get away with it. I'm gonna say something to you. Now, I can't spend the whole show on this, but I'm just saying, because I don't really want to be all over these fake ass shits where people say false information about whatever. I said I don't know nothing for a fact, but I told you what I do know. That dude Raymond got pushed back. I told you that DA in Mississippi said some shit that don't make sense at all. Why the f he say that?
Yeah, I gotta watch it.
I was like, why did he say it? What the f is he talking about? We don't know what happened unless he know what happened. Yeah. And he ain't telling us. Or he trying to set somebody up. I know this motherfucker right here. iPhone.
Yeah.
This motherfucker tell everything. This a private eye. This motherfucker know everything you did if it's around you. Even if you left it in your car. Them people on their database, oh yeah, you left it in the car and you walked over here and did this. Because his phone is right there. And we can connect to all these phones.
Right.
That's why trying to pull the slick shit in America, you just got to have some money. If you got some money, you can get away with some slick shit because you're going to pay the motherfucker in Mississippi or you're going to pay the a lawyer. You're going to be able to buy your way out of what the average motherfucker can't buy your way out of.
You better have
That's what money do. If you got some money, you can beat some shit. Now it's gonna cost you some money. That's why.
But no one's exempt.
I'm talking about I'm thinking about so much shit. I done seen more pay money on allegations.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like when you saw Shannon Sharp pay somebody to be quiet. I'm like, what are you worried about them saying? If I give you a settlement because I'm worried about what you say, what the f is that? I don't give a fuck what a say about me. Want me to tell you why? This is the reason Corey Holcomb don't care what's said about him. Ain't no backdoor finna be said. I could live with whatever. Corey ate out the bitch ass. Yeah, I did it, Your Honor. I'm sorry. Corey, what did Corey do? Because you know at one time last year it was my talk about what Corey did. Questioning Corey. Man, everything I do, I stand on it, man. I ain't got nothing I'm hiding out here. I'm not living like that. So everybody who gives the system money so people could be quiet, what are you worried about being said?
From the ghetto streets of Charm City brings you Tank Top Tony. Tank Top Tony is no average motherfucker. He's looking to put in work whenever he reads up. Tank Top Tony, 15 years of probation, alcohol and child support, AA meetings, reneging on spades and shit like that. Due to Tank Top Tony's criminal background, he can't get a decent paying job, so he's waiting to re-up. Tank Top Tony said when he ever re-up again, he gonna shit on these niggas. Tank Top Tony said he gonna let his pants sag and his balls drag. Tank Top Tony, the one and only. He talk shit and hawk spit. What up, Lump? And introducing Titty Lorraine. Tank Top Tony. I hope our tank top's dry. Tank Top Tony.
MREC TV.
We mentioned Vlad TV.
Right.
Now, put me on. What's going on? Why he put your name in a bad light? Like, what's going on?
He was a part of that whole Kading, Reggie Wright, now Whack 100. He was a part of that whole team out there in Cali that was spreading false information by the death of Biggie Smalls.
So they get the nigga and shit. So man, they put him on the car on the ground and shit. They rob him and shit. Like, the feel me, the shotty, I sawed it off myself, so I know that shit do real damage. TM had that shit to the nigga head, and I'm thinking to myself, it ain't even over no real money. I'm already about to go to jail. And I said, nah. And the nigga eased up off him. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was kind of terrified because I ain't even want to see that. Like, I'm one of them niggas like, I'll pat at you, but I ain't running up on you and shooting you in the face and then standing over you, hitting you 12 times. I'm not psychotic like that. Like, you feel me? If I did it, it was over some money or over some disrespect. So I was out to prove a point, not to, you know, maim or disfigure nobody. Like, I'm not a psycho type shit. Like, you feel me? Like, so, you know what I'm saying? That was a terrifying moment for me because I ain't want to see that, and I'm about to get sentenced. You feel me?
Have you lived the life the streets tried to write for you, but ultimately found your own ending? Do you have a story of survival, betrayal, or redemption? We're looking for real people with real experiences to share their truth. If the streets tried to break you, but you made it out, we want to hear from you. Hit us up now to be a part of The Streets Is a Myth.
She couldn't stay. I don't be wanting no distractions when I'm starting my day. I'm facing 20 years in jail. I don't got no time to...
Thank you for watching my video. If you like what you see, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And also, hit that notification bell to get the latest on hip-hop, sports, comedy, whatever. All right, we got you covered over here at Forgotten Kings TV. And also, click on one of these videos, okay? All right, y'all.